Welcome to episode 23 of my video blog. I'm your host Chamal Tatis, and in this video I'm going to talk about software versus training. And from the vendor's point of view, they always wanted to sell more of a software than a training because they know that software has a more perceived value compared to a training. In fact, when I was talking to some JV partners when I was selling some products, a marketer told me that he doesn't want to promote my product simply because it's a training. He said that he just wants to sell softwares because, well, buyers are lazy, and according to him, his subscribers doesn't want to undergo a training. And for me, that's some kind of what? And so right now I want to talk about software versus training from a point of view of you as users. And let's start with the software. So I myself use a lot of softwares. I use a lot of solutions. For example, I'm using WordPress for my website, and I'm also using Thrive Themes for my pages, and I'm also using video creation tools such as Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Camtasia. And then I'm also using some solutions such as ActiveCampaign for my email marketing, ManyChat for my messenger marketing, and I also have a bunch of other tools, but those are the tools that I'm usually using. And there are a bunch of softwares coming out every single day, but to be honest, I'm not getting every single one of them simply because I don't see the need for me to get all of those softwares coming out every single day. But like I said, the reason why there are always softwares coming out each and every time is that vendors out there perceive that people like you and me love to buy software simply because it has that more perceived value. But to be honest, before even considering a software, you need to undergo a training first. And so right now, I want to talk about training as well. In video creation, for example, before even buying Adobe Premiere Pro and Camtasia and all those things, I first underwent a training. I learned a lot of skills in shooting videos and editing videos, and that's the reason why I now understand the tools that I need. And for me, I realized that I need Adobe Premiere Pro for my video editing, I need After Effects for my motion graphics, and then I also need Camtasia for screen capture and some video editing as well. So as you can see, before I even considered the tools that I need to buy, I first underwent a training. But the thing that I'm seeing happening nowadays is that people are just buying tools after tools without even knowing if they really need these tools. So what's happening is that vendors out there are just making a lot of money selling you tools after tools, but on your side, you just realize that you don't really need some of these tools that you bought in the past. So I challenge you, what you can do is just look back and see all the tools that you have purchased and consider if you're really using all of these tools. Chances are you're just using a few of those tools that you have been purchasing in the past. And so I'm not saying that tools are not important. Like I said, I myself have some softwares that I'm using in my video marketing campaigns. But what I wanted to tell you is that before even considering tools, I want you to hone your skills first, undergo some training so that you will have a better understanding of the tools that you really need. And that's the reason why I and some folks out there are creating some quality training to show you what you really need to do, to show you some strategies before even telling you some tools that you need to use. And so when you see some ads and emails about some new tools out there, always ask yourself if you really need this in your video marketing campaigns. Also, as you may know, I release training from time to time, and so I highly recommend that you check out my training so that you will really understand the tools that you just need. In fact, in many cases, you really need to undergo more training than collecting a bunch of softwares that you might not really need. Using driving, for example, a car is important, but without a skill in driving, your car will be useless, right? And once you know how to drive, maybe a single car is enough. You don't have to collect a lot of cars because, well, you don't really need a lot of cars. What you just need is a single car that will get you to where you wanted to go, and in most cases, that's enough. The principle applies with video marketing. Once you learn how to drive, how to edit videos, once you learn the kind of videos that you need, how to edit videos, how to write your script, how to gain traffic, how to create your pages, you will now understand the tools that you just need. So yep, that's it in this video, and I hope that you learned something about training and software. So thanks a lot for watching. My name is Cham, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.